Right. Let me just fix this microphone. There we go. Okay, so we found the bug, guys. We found the problem. Now we'll have to fix it. So let me just quickly show you again. So we should be able to see the line. Okay, well, first off, we'll have to get the actual laser gun right here. Now, look at that white line. It should be going in all those directions, but it doesn't, so that's the problem. Now let me just quickly see something right here. If I could stop dying, that would be great. So it always goes to the right, and that's our problem, so we'll have to fix that. Oh, look at all those pickups, guys. Okay, so let me see what we got here. Okay, so it should be transformed, right? Let's see what this looks like now. What does it say, this error? What? Do we have to make this a vector 2? But it already is. No, it isn't. I'm wrong, guys. Now let's time. Okay. 150. Now let's see. Let me just quickly change the color of. Or let me just quickly copy this. Copy that. And go down here in the debug.draw line. There we go. Now let's see. Let me just change the color to color.red. Nice. Oh! Guys? Yeah, boy. It works. Look at that. Okay, that's great. Now we just need some feedback when we're hitting. Okay, Great, fantastic. And the distance should be... let me just remove this because we don't need this anymore. Let's set it to be something like 250 units. Or should it be that? Let me just quickly measure. What's 150? Okay, this is 150 units. This is 250. It should fill the whole screen. So I guess 400 is the right amount. And then I'm going to make the shrink speed faster, so something like that, or that, or that. Now, also the sprite, I don't like that it has that extra color, so I guess I'm just going to color it white. And now let's see how it looks. First we'll have to change the color palette. Let me see this one. Oh, yeah. I think it should spawn closer to the submarine. So we can quickly do that by doing this. So and this should be vector 2 times transform dot right, and this should also be a vector 2 times minus 16. And this has to be well, there's another problem, and that is that we shouldn't do that, because then it looks really weird. I suppose we'll just have to go in to where it actually gets instantiated and alter the position somehow. And we're going to do it right here. Time plus sprite dot right times minus 16. And that's probably going to be, oh, that's all right. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just offsetting, so it's closer to the tail of the submarine, so it doesn't look so weird. Okay, we'll have to do it the other way. Damn, it looks good. Maybe we should also kind of make the colors of the laser random, so it's not white all the time. So it can also be brown, for example. And we're also going to do that in a moment. Now, this should be like that. Yep, that's how it's going to be. Maybe the Y size should be a little bit smaller. I don't know. Let's see. Now I'm just tweaking things so it looks alright. Let's try something like that. It's annoying that we have to go get the weapon all the time. I should maybe add some developer options. Yep, that's more like it. Okay, now let me just remove some of these debugs.log. Nice. This is like the worst. This is much better when it's more concentrated. Okay, so now let's, what do? We go into the projectile again, and then we say that the color should be this, and the color should turn to white when it's done. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we need some sort of feedback when we hit them. When we hit them. Because you know, game feel and stuff. Now they only get like knocked back a little bit, but that's not much. And it also needs another sound, but I'm not gonna do that live. That shit takes time to make. Okay, I like it. It's nice. Now maybe we should... What? No! Go away! Ah! What is it? Is it the menu? No, it's the sidebar. Hide sidebar. Thank you. Okay, now there should be some variation in the scale. Let's see how that looks. I think it's pretty good. Ooh. Okay. So now let's see quickly if there's some problems when we change from a laser weapon to another sort of weapon. So let's go in here and change to this too. I don't get this. It makes no sense. It's when you pick some random enum, then there's a problem. I don't get it. Okay, so that's a laser weapon. And that should be... Okay, so apparently... What? Okay, so it works, I suppose. That's just a bug right there. I don't know how it keeps being there. Now, something that I also thought about was instead of having this multi-gun, then we should maybe be able to just enable some sort of bool that makes any sort of gun a multi-gun that shoots multiple projectiles out. But I'm not gonna do that now. Now we're just going to make it feel greater. So let's go in here and we should spawn some sort of effect. And we should also play a sound. But we shouldn't play a sound for each of the enemies. We should just check if... Yeah, there it is. So now there should be some sort of sound. It sounds stupid. I guess it's fine. Oh, this is satisfying. Now, what the hell? Why is it doing that? I gotta fix that at another time, but... Now let's see if we can create some sort of effect. So what happens when we... There should be some sort of smoke. Yeah, okay. So I have an idea. No. Let's just start with a little square right here. No, a big square. We're gonna start with a big square. The whole frame. Now let's make an animation right here. Alright. Let me just... Okay, so that is the start of the explosion. Now let's see where this goes. What is this? Is this the Windows logo I'm creating? I don't know. Yeah, that looks interesting, guys. I like this. Oh, that's cool. It looks like there's some sort of box in here when we kind of remove this. Let's try to see what that leads us to, guys. Fucking pixelated. It crashes all the time. This is nice. I like this. Okay. Let me just export it as an image in the sprites folder. And that's going to be the laser hit. There we go. Now let's find it. Laser hit. There it is. And let's make it a multiple and objects. And let's slice it up and remove the unused ones. There we go. So How are we gonna do this? How's this done? Okay, it got that one, and that's it. So I suppose that's how we're gonna do it. Okay. And that's going to have one animation, and that's going to be the explode. And then we're gonna lock this and take the sprites, drag them in. Good, okay. And then we're gonna create an empty game object and call this shadow. And make sure it's locked. Unlocked, I mean. Now, let's add another sprite renderer, sprite renderer. And it's, what are we gonna do? Sprite shadow. There we go. Okay, so that's the laser hit. Now, let me just look at the bullet hits. How did we do that? Okay. Great. So now let's create an... What are we gonna create? A prefab. And there we go. And let's add it to the pool manager. And let's call this laser hit with a capital H. And we're gonna use the laser hit prefab, and the pool size is gonna be something around 20. And that's it. Now we're just going to implement it in our code right here. So we're gonna do the same as this right here. And we're gonna go here and say laser hit, and that's going to be at the position of the hit. Okay, maybe there's a point. Yeah, there is. And the rotation is going to be, it's gonna choose between 4 different rotations. Oh no. No, I got it. Okay, so it's gonna be quaternion.euler and 0, 0, and then random range from 0 to 3 times 90. Okay. And that's gonna rotate it randomly. And so this right here is the FPS, and yes, we're gonna disable it afterwards. Good. Now let's see if this works. First we'll have to pick up an actual laser gun. Oh. Okay. That's a problem. Let me just quickly go to the laser hit and make sure the sprite renderer right here is set to midground -1, and this right here is set to midground 0, midground 2. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Well, I suppose it looks alright. This is OP. I suppose it's fine. I suppose it's great. I suppose it's amazing. And I suppose that's it for the laser weapon for now. Ooh. There's another problem, and it is that we play the sound. You know what? The hit sound should be played. So this is the final product, guys. Let me show you. So just pick this guy up, and this is how it looks. This is what we've done. We've got these small explosions also when we hit something. And I suppose that's it. It took a couple of hours, but I think it looks fine. I think it's good for the game. Now we just have to add multiple lasers and stuff and make it even more sick. But that's going to be for another time. But this is it. And thank you guys for watching.